And we are now live. Ooh, hey guys. How's everybody doing? Hey, what's up, Austin? How's everything going with you guys? I don't know if you guys checked out my... I thought I was live, but I did open up the steelbook I got from Zavi with the art cards. Pretty nice here. What you been getting, Austin? Says you've been physical media hunting. Hey, Future Boy. How's it going? Let me check something out for a minute. I got a new webcam, so I've been testing it out. I bet. Where do you go to find out of print slips, Austin? One time I went to the... What did I say? The... What do you call those stores? Oh, what do you call it? Where they always put the old DVDs in there. I think it's the dollar store. But I didn't find anything there that I like. My favorite is... I don't know. I gotta say... Second Sight Films. They killing it, man. Lately. I mean, they're literally killing it. With the Dawn of the Dead. That label is just killing it, man. You go on eBay? I don't trust eBay sometimes. They try to rip you off. Unless I'm really looking for something, I'll go on eBay. For a good price, you know? Did you guys check out the Vinegar Syndrome releases this week? Let's check out some of these releases. The Amityville 4K looks really nice. Yeah. Very nice slipcover on this. Awesome. I'll probably wait for a sale though. I don't think they'll sell out entirely. Then we have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 in 4K coming out. I did buy some Orbit DVD. I got the limited edition of The Mummy and Frankenstein and the Monster from Hell. I should get it within 2 days, so I'll do an unboxing on my channel. Never heard of that. Iceman Comet? I think it comes out by the end of the month. It should. Let's see. Doesn't say. Shipping out. There's only 6,000 copies. Should be by the end of this month, right? Don't they ship out these stuff? Or is it next month? Who knows? I'll wait for a sale on this. Looks good from the pictures here. I'm not sure. I mean, Vinegar Syndromes, their 4Ks are okay, looking wise. But I just never been impressed with their transfers for some reason. Shaw Brothers Scope. You guys are getting this one? Probably you're not big martial arts fans. Oh yeah, the Creature release. That's an awesome. I mean, the picture quality in that is damn good. I was really surprised. And I rented that movie back in the VHS days. Yeah, we got Volume 2 coming out in November. I'll probably pre-order next month. It looks damn good, man. Red box. Looks damn good. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna pre-order Future Boy. I'm gonna pre-order it next month. Right now, I just don't have the money. So I'm gonna pre-order that Shaw Brothers scope too. Yeah, I was surprised Creature looked at that good. But their 4K transfers, they're okay to me. The company that's really doing a good job 4K wise is a Second Sight. I highly recommend you guys get this if you don't have it. The Dog Soldiers transfer is awesome in this. Wish it was Dolby Atmos though, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, I think that comes out in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Didn't they say it was gonna be on Black Friday? During the Black Friday sale? I think that's what they said. That you could order at that time. I'm definitely getting that one. I'm sure there'll be other 4K releases that Black Friday sale, which is not that far behind. We got 2 months and a couple of weeks. Oh yeah, the Screen Factory Blu-ray release of Dog Soldiers is terrible. Transfer. That's what I heard too, but I don't have it. Now I heard that the Dog Soldiers Screen Factory, the Shout Factory one, has a little pitch noise or something like that, or a squeaky noise. It's not in the Second Sight disc. So you might want to get the Second Sight Dog Soldiers. I heard there's some sort of noise that comes out of a popping, crackling noise that comes out of it. Doesn't last that long, but it comes out of the Screen Factory disc, the audio part. So you might want to check that out. I recommend the Dog Soldier one, the Second Sight disc. Did you guys order the black one, the black creature from Black Lake? You guys should get it. It's an awesome release. I'm gonna check it out tonight. I haven't seen it yet, but check that out tonight. That's what I like about this webcam. It follows you around. And it's not cheap though. Night of the Demon. You mean Night of the Demon from the other Bigfoot one from Severin? Night of the Demon is from Severin. Night of the Demons is, who released that? Scream Factory? And Night of the Demons with Linnea Quigley. Yeah, Severin, that's the one. I have that one. It's pretty wild. It's a pretty good Bigfoot movie. Are you guys getting the Return Living Dead in 4K? I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully Scream Factory doesn't screw that up. They still couldn't get that last song. There's only one song that they can't get the rights to. So officially, I think somebody overseas is going to release that. Somebody overseas is going to release Return of the Living Dead uncut in 4K. Yeah, I already pre-ordered that. What about the Evil Dead remake? Are you guys getting that? Because I pre-ordered that too. Yeah, I know I have that too. I have the Return Living Dead with the different slipcover that was released a couple of years ago. Came with a poster, I think. Yeah, I think it has the unrated cut, the Evil Dead remake. I thought it was a pretty good remake myself. So I think you can still get it. The Return of the Living Dead, uh, Part 3. I think you can still get it. I have all the Vestron titles. I pretty much have all of them. I haven't seen anything lately being released. I think the next one is Earth Girls Are Easy. Oh yeah, definitely pre-ordered Rollerball 4K. But I did it on Amazon. Plus Piranha. I'm really waiting for Galaxy of Terror, Humanoids from the Deep. You know those are going to get released in 4K. Most definitely. I'm wondering about that too. Doesn't somebody else owns the rights to that? Return of the Living Dead Part 2. Somebody owns the rights. I'm not sure who will. Some other movie company. Also, Return of the Living Dead Part 3. Somebody else owns that. You know, I haven't seen my copy of Candyman 3 yet. I heard it's pretty bad. Is it good or is it bad? Story wise. I'm telling you, most of these Blade 2, all these, they're gonna get 4K releases. This is why I tell you guys to wait. Ooh. When is that coming out? Police Story in 4K box set. I gotta choose my 4Ks, wisely. I don't know if I showed you guys. Did you guys get the God Told Me To from Blue Underground? Awesome transfer. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured Candyman 3, it looks so 90s, horror-wise. I think I saw it in the VHS store and passed it by. But let me check something out for a minute. I don't know if I show you guys this. The Frankenstein from Hell and I ordered these two. Should get it in a couple of days. I should get the Funhouse. Are you guys getting that? Next week. The Funhouse in 4K. I haven't seen that movie in years. I think I saw that in the I think I rented that. Really looking forward to the transfer on that. Any more anything you guys are getting? The Funhouse is a pretty good movie for me. I think I rented it. Back in the day, but it's a pretty good movie, in my opinion. Check something out, dude. Anyway, no Amityville. This looks good though. I wonder if this is a good movie. Red Sun Rising. It has the Dragon Wilson in it, so Don the Dragon Wilson. I'm looking forward to checking this out. I'll probably get this on a sale too. It's 29 bucks. See, most of these Vinegar Syndrome titles you could get on sale later on. Eh. Yeah, I know. I already pre-ordered Piranha. My Lucky Stars trilogy. I don't own that one. Isn't that hasn't sold out yet, has it? Yeah, I have the Piranha Steelbook too. I think that was a new transfer they released. It was the 4K, but a regular Blu-ray. What I'm really waiting for is Galaxy of Terror, Humanoids from the Deep, and what was the other one? Forbidden World. Birds 2. Is that the official sequel? I don't know. I saw the trailer and I was like, eh. See, these movies, Red Sun Rising, I could get these for. Anybody seen these movies? Mutant Hunt. These are definitely back in the rental days. Righting Wrongs. You guys paid almost 40 bucks for this. I want to get it, but I'm waiting for 88 Films to release their regular Blu-ray of this. Kind of overpriced, for to be honest. Righting Wrongs from Vinegar Syndrome. I know 88 Films is going to release their version. All right, that's it. I know it's pretty expensive, tell you the truth. 40 bucks almost with shipping and everything. I think they went a little bit overboard with the packaging, to tell you the truth. The Mangler, I want to get that. But you know, who's got that? The Mangler. Is that Vinegar Syndrome? Somebody has that. Oh, is it Scream Factory that has that? Hmm. Is it still available? I gotta pick that up. What I want to pick up is Count Yorga. I have the old Arrow release, Count Yorga, the two movies. The Mangler is fully on. Oh, uncut. See, that's what I like. I like to get films that are originally uncut. I'm not sure. Who has that? Oh yeah, Cannibal Holocaust in 4K. I will be getting that. The US version, not the 88 films version. The cut. Let me see something first. I know I have it around here somewhere. I can't find it. I was going to show you my old Cannibal Holocaust DVDs. I think I brought that film like 4 or 5 times. Yeah, I'll wait for a sale for the Mangler. I gotta pick that up. I know I've heard of that movie before. I gotta pick that up. All the sales will start in what, November? Christmas? Yeah, the Cannibal Holocaust is cut in the 88 films release. Grindhouse is releasing, here in the US, is releasing theirs uncut. It's gonna be really good. I think it has something to do with the animal kills. There's some sort of law in the UK. They can't show that. So it'll be like an edited version. Which is like, why? I'm surprised they had it on YouTube. They must have took it out by now. They don't allow all that stuff on YouTube anymore. I actually not rented, but the first DVD I brought was of not the first, but the back in the early 2000s. I said, "What's this movie about?" So I ordered and I got the DVD for that. It was the uncut version. Yeah, that turtle scene is hard to swallow. But it's a great movie, in my opinion. I think, what was it? The Beyond is going to be in 4K. Let me see if I have that. I don't have the Beyond though. What was it? Is it City of the Living Dead? I think it is. Also coming out. They're all going to be coming out in 4K. That'll probably be next year. Who was releasing that? Yeah, I bet. That's right. It's Gates of Hell. Have you guys seen that one Error 444 website? Where they sell, I think I ordered from them too. Let me check something out first. I ordered from them too. Pre-order. They sell some crazy movies on there. Gleaming TV. What's your favorite label? Didn't I say that already? Second Sight Films. I love Second Sight Films. Let me see. Let me see if I show you guys that website. Give me a minute. Here it is. They're kind of expensive, but they look gross. Carpenter horror. Red spells red. Red spells red. Kind of bugs and stuff like that. They have some nice slip cases on these. Bug movies, if you're into bug movies. The new releases from Mondo Macabro. I'm still thinking about that. I know the releases that are gonna be coming out. When is the pre-order for that? Definitely impressed with the Halloween 4Ks. You mean from Scream Factory? Are you guys ordering the next, the last 3 films? Kind of a lousy move to put it in a box set. I don't know about spending 80 $90 for that box set. I may wait for a price drop because the last three movies, let's be honest, they're not that great. I'd be shocked if the 4Ks are transfers are really good. I ordered. I don't remember which one I ordered, but I ordered one of these. I ordered both of them. I think this is the red one, and this is the one I ordered. Slipcase number 1, and I ordered. I think it was this one, slipcase number 2. I'll do an unboxing on my channel. You guys can check it out. Yeah, I know they're kind of pricey. Favorite horror movie? Man, I got a list. I would say the original Halloween. I saw that in the theater back in 1978. That's how old I am. And scared the crap out of me back then. I think I was 13, 14. Yeah, I know those are kind of expensive, but I mean, yeah, I did an unboxing this morning. Check out that video of the Child's Play Screen Factory 4Ks. They kind of came in that uh, oily, greasy substance in the case, and I showed it in my video. But luckily, none of the discs were scratched. That's what I was looking for, scratched disc, because I heard some customers were getting scratched disc from the Child Play releases. Yeah, check out the video. I was opening up, but if you have you could wipe that down with a microfiber cloth. I mean, I don't think it's such a big deal. What's a big deal to me is scratches on disc. Yeah, they had grease on them inside the cases and on the disc. So I just wiped it off. Gleaming TV, what's your favorite horror movie? I bet it's Halloween. Yeah, this has been going on for more than a year, finding kind of like uh, splattering kind of grease on the cases, inside the cases. It's been going on for more than a year, but it's got worse with this release. It looks worse with this release of the Child's Play 4K cases. So I don't know what's going on with them over there. But with Screen Factory, I don't know who they're using. You know, some people say they got fingerprints on the disc. I don't know what. I don't think they put it on there. It must be the replicator or something like that, I'm thinking. Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is pretty good. What about A gleaming TV. What about your favorite John Carpenter? Probably, I'm not sure. They've never looked this bad. Because even in the Dog Soldiers case, you still have that splatter on there, but it's not that bad. Um, the Child's Play cases were really bad. Nobody likes The Thing in 4K. I gotta say, that transfer of The Thing is fantastic. I must have bought that movie about 5 or 6 times. Are you guys getting The Fog and Army of Darkness? Yeah, highly recommend Austin. You get the 4K release of The Thing. Are you getting the steelbook or the regular edition of The Fog? I'm kind of torn. I really like the steelbook of The Fog, but like I want to collect that with the slip cup with the slip case on it, with the regular edition, because I already got Escape from New York with the slip case on it. Prince of Darkness was in 4K, I think. Yeah, that's the bad thing about it. Army of Darkness is only has the theatrical cut in 4K. That sucks. But I actually saw that in the theater. The theatrical cut. What else they coming out? I'm not sure what else comes out today. I always write down what's coming out. The Fog is coming out on the 13th. Also, Friday the 13th in 4K. I pre-ordered that on Amazon. And you know they're going to release Friday the 13th Part 2 in 4K. Oh, yeah, a couple of more weeks is War of the Worlds in 4K. Pre-ordered that. What else? Yeah. Evil Dead comes out in 4K on the 27th of this month. Yep. Got a lot of unboxing videos to go to do. Hmm. They're probably gonna release the first three Friday the 13th films. I think those have 4K transfers, if I'm not mistaken, right? The first four. I think the first four have 4K transfers that they released on Blu-ray. Screen Factory released it, the box set. Man, I didn't pre-order that. El Santo from Indicator. Spanish speaking films, yeah. What do I have here? Highly recommend this. I can't find it. But you know what I'm gonna say, right? The Blind Dead films. And I heard, hopefully, Arrow will release a Blind Dead box set. Yeah, like I said, the first four, I think, are in 4K transfers of Friday the 13th. I think they're going to release all those in 4K. Just the first four. Now, after that, I'm not sure. Yeah, I know. Double dipping is a curse. I tell you the truth. You know the new thing they're doing now? They release these new movies in Blu-ray, and then a couple of months later they release it on 4K, which doesn't make much sense to me. They did that with Men. I think, what is that? The Black Phone. I think they only released the Blu-ray, and you know a 4K is gonna come out sooner or later of that. Or overseas they'll do a 4K. I think X was released here on Blu-ray, and overseas they had a 4K release. I think it was Germany. So there's this habit of studios releasing the Blu-ray first, and then maybe you'll get a 4K later on. So you got to double dip. Oh yeah, a lot of people have been burned. That's why I don't buy, if it's a Blu-ray release and there's no 4K inside, I wait a while. I'm totally invested in 4K. Hey Fred, the Blind Dead movies are great. I didn't hear about that. The Paramount Presents. Is that the box set that they release? With all the 4Ks and stuff? Did you guys get the Incredible Melting Man in 4K? I want to get that. I want to get that. But again, wait for a price drop. Vinegar Syndrome is charging a lot. Yeah, it was Columbia, wasn't it? I thought it was Paramount. It's Columbia that's releasing all those 4K movies, the really good movies. I wonder how those transfers look, though. Do you have that, Austin? The Columbia box set? Yeah, not yet. No artwork on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 in 4K. Um, they'll probably release it later on. I think they're gonna sell it in November, Black Friday. That's when they'll release it. I'm assuming, unless you guys know something different. But I think it is November, Black Friday. That's when they'll release the Texas Chainsaw 2. Just don't forget. Oh, hey Fred, those are good movies. Teenage Werewolf on Bluray. Teenage Frankenstein. Is it in October? I thought it was gonna be the Texas Chainsaw 2 4K is gonna be in. Hmm. Well, looks like Gleaming TV knows more than I do. I thought for sure they were gonna release it in November during the Black Friday sale, but they're not gonna reveal those titles. There's probably gonna be a couple of 4Ks, a bundle you have to buy. Have you guys ever tried that subscription service from Vinegar Syndrome? I've never tried it, but I heard some people get disappointed because they get movies that are really bad and a few releases of really good movies. Plus, it's too much money. What is it, like $800 for a year subscription? Freeway. I would love to see that in 4K. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't subscribe to that Vinegar Syndrome. I don't know. It's just, to me, I think they release more bad movies than good movies. Still, it's a good deal if you're. Yeah, I know. Money wise, you probably get a good deal. But yeah, you probably get a couple of free movies out of that deal if you subscribe. So, comes out good in the end. Oh yeah, I give Vinegar Syndrome props for saving movies and stuff like that that are old and trashy, and hey, one man's trash is another man's treasure. That's what I always say. In a way, we are um, archivists we preserve these films on Blu-ray in our own homes. If you look at it that way. Oh, you have the subscription. Cool. Gleaming TV. Do you like to subscribe every year? Because I don't know. I'm assuming you sell the bad ones, or do you keep them all? I don't trust the internet. You know, streaming on the internet that much because you really don't own those movies. Like I have Voodoo, and I don't know. You just don't own movies in the cloud or streaming. Nice, you keep them all. Yeah, I know. That's what Vinegar Syndrome has going for it. They have these limited slipcovers, and once they sell out, they sell out. So you could sell it on eBay for a good price. I don't think I've ever sold any of my movies. So I got DVDs from back in the early 2000s. Like you see my Phantasm from the early 2000s. I don't have the disc on here, but this was an Anchor Bay. I think it was in the UK that I bought that from DVD. I think I got my. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I showed that already. I put them in cases already. That's true. You could store those on the cloud, I guess. Just better hope you have internet and it doesn't get knocked out. Yeah, I think I've had. Yeah, I guess that's a good idea to try to purge some of your collection. I love the Hammer horror movies. I grew up watching those on TV when I was a kid. I'm trying to get all of them if I can. Oh, you like streaming better for new movies? I have Voodoo, like the steel books, the new movies that come out. I got them on Voodoo. See, like I got the Indiana Jones steel books, and I just took the code and just put it on Voodoo. But nothing can really compare. It's 4K on streaming, but it's compressed. So if you want to get the full picture and audio, you gotta do it on disc. Honestly, I rarely watch my Voodoo releases. Yeah, I know. Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing. You can't go wrong with that. I agree with you, Austin. The streaming in 4K just doesn't look that good to me. The disc is way to go for me personally. I do want to get one of the Hammer films. I think Scream Factory has it. Dr. Jekyll and Sister Hyde. If it's not sold out. What's the next Halloween movie? I forget the name of it. Halloween Ends, I think it is. Are you guys gonna check that out in the theater? Awesome. You have every Hammer horror movie from Scream Factory. Yeah, Halloween Ends. Are you guys checking that out? I think I might go to the movies to see that. The only thing that Halloween Kills has some great kills in it and everything. I mean, it's a pretty good movie, but I think the hospital scene kind of slowed it down. Other than that, um, I have not seen the alternate cut. I think this one has the theatrical and alternate cut. I haven't seen the alternate cut yet. I may check that out first. But I think this was sold here in the US last year, the same color, red with the white letters, because this is a UK release. And I think they turned it around and they resold it here in the US, and it has the black and white with the red Halloween letters on it. But it's a nice steelbook though. Is it better the extended cut? The alternate ending? I'll have to check it out then. Will you guys be getting a I don't know if they're gonna release this, and hopefully maybe Screen Factory, but it'll probably be a Nightmare box set. But I think it's only gonna be on Blu-ray, regular Blu-rays. That's the rumor going around. I don't know. So if they release a Blu-ray set of Nightmare on Elm Street box set, you guys are gonna get that. I'd be surprised if it's a 4K box set because there's a lot of rights issues with some of those movies. I think a couple of studios own one movie, and it's going to be difficult for a Screen Factory. They could probably do it, but I think they're going to release it like in a regular Blu-ray box set, like they did with the Friday the 13th box set. Yep. Hellraiser 4K box set. But do you want the first 4 movies or 3 movies? I think I got the first 3 in 4K. The Scarlet box. I know you guys must have this. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of money if they release a 4K and Blu-ray of the Nightmare films. But I'm gonna buy it. Definitely. Yeah, I heard about the German 4K, but it looks like that's been canceled because they said they were going to release that a year ago and it hasn't come out. I thought it might be canceled. Are you guys going to check out the new Hellraiser remake on Hulu? They had a little small teaser trailer on YouTube. Of course, it's going to be a female Cenobite playing Pinhead. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it. See what they can do. It's a different story. Yeah, they had a little teaser trailer on YouTube. It's only like maybe like 10 seconds long. Yeah, I love Hellraiser. I saw that in the theater too. It was awesome. I try to watch that once a year. The first one and the second one. Second one, the sequel is pretty good too. Third one is okay. Actually, I only have the old DVD of Hellraiser, and then I just have the Scarlet box sets into Blu-ray, so I didn't double dip that much. The John Carpenter movies I've double dipped. I've gotten the steel books of John Carpenter movies, the 4Ks, the regular Blu-rays. I think I got like 4 copies of Escape from New York, 3 copies of The Fog. And of course I'm going to get The Fog in 4K. Yeah, I think it didn't do that good at the box office. Hellraiser 3. And I think Bloodline, didn't that go straight to physical media, to VHS, straight to DVD? There were a lot of movies that went straight to DVD from what I remember. Back in the 90s. I think the last 2 sequels of Hellraiser went straight to DVD or VHS. Oh, so it was Inferno that went to straight to DVD. It's coming. I'm gonna tell you right now, Dirty Harry movies on 4K. It's gonna come. From Dusk Till Dawn. I wonder when that's coming out on 4K. You guys getting Reservoir Dogs in 4K? I like Quentin Tarantino. But some of his movies lately haven't been that good. His new stuff hasn't been that good. I like his old stuff better. Ironically, I don't have From Dusk Till Dawn. I'm waiting for that to come on 4K, then I'll get it. I saw that in the theater too. All these movies I saw in the theater. Yeah, I love Reservoir Dogs. Ooh, that's a great movie. It's one of Quentin Tarantino's best. That dialogue in that movie. It's gonna look awesome in 4K. It's not an action-packed kind of movie, but I think it's gonna look great. Hopefully Dolby Atmos. Yeah. I had a cool mom. I saw Maniac and Alien. She took me to see that. That's how cool my mom was. And I think we saw Silent Scream, if you remember that movie. I think Scorpion released that one. Silent Scream. Yeah. Honestly, I used to go by myself and to the movies. Sometimes they wouldn't let you in back then, and but I think I paid like maybe $2 for a ticket when I was a kid. Sometimes they let you in, sometimes they wouldn't let you in because it was rated R. But sometimes they didn't care. They said, "Eh." It depended what theater you went to back then, and sometimes you sneak in and watch a movie. Yeah, I know. It was a lot easier for me back then. Nowadays, you need ID and stuff like that. I don't think they. Maybe in the dollar theater, they don't give a crap. Man, I remember the. I think I went a couple of times to the drive-in theater. That was another good experience. Don't Look in the Basement, I saw in the drive-in theater. If you guys remember that movie. Man, yeah, Fred. Drive-in theater was a good experience for me. I only went like maybe 5 times because we had one nearby. But I saw, what did I see? Escape from New York. That was like my fifth time watching that movie in the drive-in. Don't Look in the Basement. That was in the drive-in. Oh, what was that other movie? It's a couple of movies I saw. Scanners. Saw that in the drive-in theater. Yeah, I bet the theaters now they check for ID everywhere. You couldn't sneak in. It's not that easy anymore in the new theaters. You probably could, but they'll catch your ass. But man, those were good old days. Wow. You have a drive-in theater still open? Holy smokes. I'm surprised. Does it still make money? It must be if it's still open. I don't think they're open all the time, right? They're only open on certain days. Hey, horror fan. What's up, buddy? Horror fan for life. Hey, go, horror fan. How's it going? Yeah, I would think that the drive-ins are mainly weekends. They're not gonna be open. Yeah, I'll check that out, Fred. Maryland, huh? I bet it's hot here in Florida too. I love the Batman. I'm gonna get that 4K when I get around to it. That was a pretty good movie, the Batman. All right, Fred, I'll check it out. I'm sure they have a website. What movies do they show? Horror movies and stuff like that, or just any movie? The new stuff, the new releases. Are you guys gonna see Terrifier 2? Yeah, we were talking about that. Vinegar Syndrome's new announcements. I do think I'm gonna get that Amityville one, Amityville Horror in 4K, but probably gonna wait for a sale on that. Yeah, Terrifier. I don't have Terrifier on Blu-ray. It seems that it's sold out everywhere. I'm trying to find it. Do they still sell it on Amazon? If anybody's gonna do an Amityville Part 2 in 4K, it's gonna be Vinegar Syndrome. Oh, you have an indie theater down there, huh? I think we might have some down here in Florida. I might have to check them out. Just to go to the movies again. There's nothing really out there that's being released that I want to see. The Marvel movies are getting stale. I heard that Top Gun movie, the new one, is good. I will be checking out Halloween Ends. I will be going to the theater to see that. So I don't know what else is coming out in the theater. Did anybody see Black Phone, or that is it Black Phone? H2 and HT. I don't know, man. I don't know why they put it in a box set. The last three Halloween movies, and I said this before. I said it's kind of expensive, man. And those three movies are not that great. I mean, they're just not. I'm waiting for a price drop, like on Amazon, and let's see what happens. Oh yeah, I saw 42nd Street movies. Most of them were kung fu movies, and I did see Dawn of the Dead, but it was cut to shreds. I think it was 1980, 81. They re-released Dawn of the Dead, from what I remember, and it was cut. I finally saw the uncut version on DVD. No, I don't. I'm not a big fan of Mill Creek. I mean, I guess they're fine, but I don't know. Their transfers are. Oh, you can't handle Florida, Fred. We're talking about 98, 100 degrees. But we are coming up in September. It's going to start cooling down. Yeah, I want to see the producers. Is it the producers cut Halloween? I want to check that out. I've never seen that one. I don't know. It was just cut. From what I remember. I guess they couldn't release it on. They released like an R-rated version, I'm guessing. I don't know why it was cut when I saw it, but you could tell that when you watch the movie, they cut some scenes out. I'm not sure if it was because of that or maybe it was the film itself that was damaged. But when I saw it, it was cut. Yeah, the producer's cut. I want to check that out. I'm gonna get the box set, the Halloween box set. I'm gonna get it eventually because I already have the first five. I mean, these are really nice. The transfers on these are really good, especially in what is it in part 4. Transfer on this part 4 is really good. I was shocked the way it looked. Yeah, part 4 looks really nice in 4K. Yeah, 42nd Street wasn't a nice place to be. So I usually went to my local theaters back then in the Bronx. So it wasn't that much danger there. You go in an afternoon, you see humanoids from the deep in one of the theaters. It was like, what was it, $1.50, $2 back then for a ticket. There were like maybe one. There were 5 theaters in my area that I used to go to. There was one theater in Grand Concourse. There were 3 theaters in that Grand Concourse area. And then there was one on 184th Street. And then there was one near the subway. I think it was called The Present. That's where I saw most of my horror movies, action movies. Halloween 5 looks good. It looks good. It's decent. 4 will blow you away. I I was like shocked. The movie shouldn't look that good, Halloween 4, but it does. Halloween 1 and 2 look really good. 3 is okay. 4K transfer is. I mean, they're not bad. We'll see how they look. The last three. What is it? Resurrection. I forget the movies. The last three. I'm not a fan of the zombie films. Of the Halloween Rob Zombie films. I'm not a fan of those. I saw both of them in the theaters and don't even own them on disc. I don't know. You guys like the Rob Zombie Halloween films? I'm just not a fan. Yep. I would like to see a box set, like I said before, the Nightmare movies. So we'll see. I think that's going to come out next year. Me personally. There'll be a Nightmare box set coming out next year. That's my prediction. Okay? Yeah. Brooklyn, nice. Horror fan. Yeah, I'm originally from the Bronx. I think I moved down here in 95 to Florida. Anyway, guys, 7:08. I don't think there's anything else to discuss. Maybe I do. If you guys want another live stream, let me know. Put it in the comments below. And I think I'm going to end this stream and see you guys later. But thanks for watching. And if you guys want to see another live stream, let me know. Just put a comment below. Yeah, you want me to do more live streams? All right, I will. I'll have to set up a. Just remember to click on that notification bell on my channel, and we can discuss more horror movies in the future. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut this out. Have a great Labor Day weekend. And see you guys later, okay?